Support for This Korean Life comes from Pine Lake Fellowship Camp. Pine Lake is designed to help you grow spiritually and mindfully, letting you understand all the details so you can be confident you're going to the right camp. Info at www.pinelakecamp.com. And from ELS, whether you want to make your assessment easy or increase productivity at school, ELS can help you to do your job more efficiently. ELS, solutions that work. (2016) The year Donald Trump became the President of the United States. The year South Korea and Brazil impeached their president. And the year Britain voted to leave the European Union. Something else happened in a small town, Mississippi. Summer camp. In Meridian, Mississippi, people from all of the places got together, worked as a summer staff, built a strong community. Many things happened. Lots of sweats, love, worship, rushes, crushes, slushes, friendships, and issues. And things have changed for a year and a half. How about us? Have we changed? Do we ever change? In this episode, we're gonna talk about what we're doing right now with our life in January of 2018 and just hear each other's voices again. Let's get to it. Hi, Abigail.
Hi, what's up?
Oh, man. How's it going, man? I'm just drinking coffee.
Just drinking coffee. What time is it there?
It is time for me to get a coffee. It's 9:23. What time is it there?
A.M.?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is 6:24 p.m. here.
Oh, what were you doing?
I was watching football with my family.
Tell me about your life now.
So, since camp, for a year and a half, I've been at EMU. I've been running cross country, which has been a really life-giving thing for me. And yeah, I've been with a lot of really amazing girls and guys, particularly girls who are very free people on that team. And it's been really a growing experience for me to be with that and within that. Within school, within academics, I have been really getting into linguistics. I'm going to be teaching English. I'm going to be teaching English as a second language as, I guess, like my vocation. But I may go get a master's in sociolinguistics. I realize that I'm extremely interested in culture and how that affects how we speak. And so yeah, TESOL is a really important thing to me. And I've been doing some research on, what is American Standard English and what's the point of it, and how people who are expected to assimilate to that, how they speak it and how we speak it, and how that kind of shows that power is exerted. I'm pretty passionate about diversity. However, I don't always know what to do about that yet, and I realize that I fail daily on inclusion and reaching out to people who are different than myself.
Man, Abigail, I think you're the best person I know when it comes to doing the inclusion.
There can always be a lot of work done.
Oh man, I don't know, Abigail. I'm pretty skeptical. What do you think you've learned in the past year and a half? Just anything in your life.
I just read an article that a friend sent to me about, instead of it was referring to New Year's resolutions, and it was saying instead of New Year's resolutions, there should be questions, and you're living into the questions rather than living into this statement that you've made. And I think that's been something that's really important for me at EMU so I grew up in a town where it was pretty definitive that I could do pretty well on tests, and therefore I was considered like intelligent or smart right away, and
In
I guess
Mississippi,
I thought of
or
myself as someone who had a lot of answers and not a lot of questions.
uh-huh.
However, my like humility that's been instilled in me would always say, "Oh no, like I have more questions than answers right now." But I don't think I actually thought that was true. But since going to college and realizing, okay, there's a lot of other people who are way smarter than me, which I knew was out there, but I think it's different when it's sitting right next to you in a classroom or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like there are way smarter people out there than me. There are way better leaders out there than me.
Like Harrisonburg.
Yeah, yeah. And so like okay, so I can make a resolution if I wanted to, or something like that. Or if I were going to college, I could just respond in this way of, okay, so this is what I need to do in order to get better. Like this is how I need to beat those people out. Or I could live into a question, which is, what can I learn from these people? And I think that prompts more healthy growth. Yeah, and so in the realm of spirituality, I would say that's something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. And yeah, I don't know where I'm at right now with spirituality, to be honest. I mean, yeah, just like seeing how people so differently view God. And in all honesty, like a lot of that is based on the way that they're brought up. And so, like, how is that not truth for them? If what I get to believe is considered truth for me. And so, yeah, just like, there's not going to be a statement that I can make or a decision that I can make or a truth that I'm set on in order for that to be, like, resolved for me. But I can start living into broader questions. And I think finding some of those answers along the way.
Talking to Abigail makes me feel like she knows what she's doing with her life. And she's definitely different after the college education. Maybe college was worth it for her. Would she be different if she didn't go to EMU? Which one is more meaningful life? This week she's taking off to India for a cultural experience program at EMU. How about for someone who stayed around Mississippi? Here's Stephanie.
Jay.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hi.
Today is again from
What?
Phil. So Phil wrote you at the bar, "Today is gain" at 1:21 a.m.
Something like that.
Who's that? Who's Phil? Oh.
Philippians, Jay.
Are you back to home, Steph?
I am. Back in Alabama.
Steph, where do you live?
I live in Oneonta, Alabama.
Oh, right.
That's where my home is.
Oneonta. Is it a little farther away from Mississippi?
Yeah, well, it's like 3 hours from Meridian. Are you still in Mississippi?
No, I'm in Korea right now. It's 7:52 this morning right now. Yeah.
You went back to Korea?
And then I'm going back to Indiana by the end of this month.
Gotcha. That's crazy. I didn't know you were back in South Korea.
Yeah, I am. I am back here. What should I do here?
I don't know. How's it going? How's it being back?
It's alright. Trying to make the most out of it, you know.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of things. So, how have you been doing? How you been doing, Steph?
I've been doing good. It's been so long since we've talked. Life has been crazy, but it's been really good.
I hear that your the gospel group, the worship group is like rocking.
Yeah, something like that. It's crazy. Last year we had like 10 people that would come a week, and now we have like 80 people that come a week. So It's been really exciting. So we have the church where we have it, the church that I go to in Livingston. their church members cook us a meal every week. So it's on Wednesday night. So they cook us a meal so the college kids can come and like get a free home cooked meal. So that's from like 6 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 7 we start our service. So we have like worship time, and then one of our leadership team, so me and a couple other guys, will like give a message. It's usually like 15 or 20 minutes, and then we close with a song. So it's a real cool time of just learning and growing together. It's fun. How's Indiana?
Oh, Indiana is so cold, Steph. It's cold.
I bet it was really cold in Pennsylvania when we went.
Oh, did you go visit your grandmamas and grandpapas?
We did.
How's Karen?
She's great.
Is she still running?
She got some new brakes the other day, so she doesn't squeak as much.
Dang.
But yeah, she's still running.
Don't you have like two and a half years to graduate?
1.5 years to graduate.
1.5 years?
Yeah, so I have this semester and then I'm a senior.
Wait. Huh?
After
Really?
I finish this next semester, I'll be a senior.
Oh, wait.
And that'll be my year.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I only have 3 semesters left.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot, like, I forgot that, like, you're different age with Abigail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm 1 year ahead of her.
Dang, this is it, Steph.
I know.
What do you feel? Are you gonna be a great Miss Metzler? Do you remember Pupa? Pupa?
Yeah.
Which one was better, Chile or Pupa?
Chile.
Come on, Stephanie. Oh.
I mean, I tried it with a willing heart, but I just was not a big fan of the flavor.
Yeah, it's pretty deep, isn't it?
It's something.
You know, they say the bugs are the future of human food.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't know how we're gonna eat that stuff, but yeah.
So do you enjoy pupa or do you just eat it?
Dude, I used to enjoy it a lot till I brought it to you guys.
And then you tried it and you decided you didn't like it.
No, I liked it, but I don't know. I feel like every time now, if I eat pupa, I'll think about you guys' reactions, like how disgusted you guys looked. And I'd be like, oh man, it's not loved by my friends. I can't love this anymore, you know? So Abigail asked you a bunch of questions. Here you go.
Hey, Stephanie. So have you learned anything in your life recently?
I've learned that life is made up of a bunch of different seasons, and, you know, I was pretty sad when my season at Pine Lake ended, but now I see how the Lord used my time there to, like, shape me into who I am now so that I'm better prepared for where He has me now.
Who are you?
Like, who am I?
Who am I? 2, 4, 6, 1.
I am an imperfect person that is trying to desperately strive after the Lord, and He is everything. Without Him, I am nothing. And so I'm just someone who tries to love others and love the Lord, and yeah, that's pretty much life.
And this is Abigail's very personal question to Stephanie. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
That God and His love is never changing. No matter how much I change or the people around me change.
What's your favorite, like, or worst memory of 2016 summer camp?
I don't know, Jay. Our office parties were pretty great. Sitting in the corner of The Office, and listening to you sing Korean songs was pretty much my favorite.
Oh, thanks. I did that. I sing Korean songs in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably did. Yeah, I'm sure I did.
Yeah, you definitely did. And when you would kill Freddy.
Oh yeah.
That was always entertaining.
That was good. I always freaked out about that stuff, man. Oh,
I know.
we could have eaten them, the Freddies. We could have eaten Freddies, Steph.
I guess we could have, but I have zero desire to do that, Jay.
Like, it's just like a pupa, you know? We have to just, like, tender them and just cook them right.
Yeah, but... Oh, maybe next time.
Yeah. Maybe. If there's maybe. From Freddy to Chili to pupa. Now what? Is this it? Suddenly, the realization hits me. There will be never next time. The memories we built stays where we built, and we move on. How can I possibly take this?
College, or it was a very idealized, like, oh, we're here together and we will be present in the moment, and as life pulls us apart, it will be okay because we will we will meet other people, and you should just be present in the moment and connect with the people around you. And now I would say I'm realizing that life and relationships are a constant juggle, and I probably have more people in my life that I want to be friends with than that I actually have time to invest in, which makes me sad because, there's a lot of really awesome people that I want to connect with and talk with. And so I can't. But so where I'm at now, I would say is that, the people I'm around, I try to be intentional about caring for them and praying for them and checking in with them and talking with them and doing fun things with them. And the relationships from college and from far away, I try to check in every once in a while, and for certain ones, I do try to reinvest in those friendships.
Support for This Korean Life comes from Pine Lake Fellowship Camp. Pine Lake is designed to help you grow spiritually and mindfully, letting you understand all the details so you can be confident you're going to the right camp. Info at www.pinelakecamp.com. And from ELS, whether you want to make your assessment easy or increase productivity at school, ELS can help you to do your job more efficiently. ELS, solutions that work. So today's episode about summer camp. For part 2, we're going to conduct a group interview and discuss the issue of racism. Here's Abigail. Again.
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
I think that the greatest truth I've found, probably the greatest truth I found is just like the complexity of everything, and like just trusting that most things I'm not supposed to understand, and like stopping myself from thinking that I understand them. So like, for example, there are a lot of people that I would like disagree with on certain things, but like stopping myself and remembering that it's like a lot more complicated, and their point of views probably have a lot of substance to them, or else how would they have come to their point of view? I'm trying to think of like a concrete example. I don't know, just like a lot of different issues, like just that things are always complex.
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
Even though, someone could be going through something and you wouldn't know it, so, be nice to everyone, I guess. Who was I nice to today? I was nice to Savannah. I let her pick whatever she wanted to watch on Netflix.
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
The greatest what?
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
Trip that I've found?
What do you see as the greatest truth right now?
The greatest trip that I've found in my life? Well, there's the two trips that I think of immediately. You say trips, right? Like vacation or traveling trips?
Yeah, the greatest trip you found in your life.
Probably whenever we went to London and Paris, that was incredible to see. That's so old and whatnot. But then, just for independence sake, I think traveling with a couple of my friends, just inside while was there, to the Grand Canyon and Zion and Marine Bells. That trip out west we did last summer was pretty cool because we camped out every single night and we did the whole thing on our own, drove all the way out there. I don't know, it's kind of my first adult, real big scale adult trip.
Now looking forward, what are you up to?
I have been, while I'm at camp, I've been working on staff recruiting and getting ready for the summer, getting campers here, that kind of thing. And then I've also been working with guest groups and getting people to come and have their church retreats or family reunions here. Mm-hmm. So that's what I've been up to here. What about you?
Nothing much. I just, of course, I'm on winter break, and I'm almost done with my degree. Next semester I won't have very much to do, some easy classes, arts and crafts. That's about it.
Well, tomorrow we're all, our family is going to New Orleans.
I work at Chili's. I'm the one that seats the people, the hostess.
Do you think that racism is going to die out while with this old generation passing? So is racism going to die as the main perpetrators that we think of racism die also?
I hope so, but I don't know, it's definitely getting better, and I think that, at camp, kids, definitely racism dies out because they just haven't been taught yet a lot of times, and that was cool, seeing all the friendships that were made through that, but, I think that racism is really heavily, ingrained in society, just, even people that would say they aren't racist, I think that deep down it's just been ingrained in a lot of us. And so I think it's going to get better and better.
I don't think it ever will.
I don't know, obviously, because I'm not a person from the future. But I think with each generation, it gets to be slightly less relevant. And so maybe in a million years, if the rapture doesn't happen, maybe it will eventually die out. But I think for the foreseeable future, there is a lot of work to be done in helping people to love and to connect with people who are different from them.
Yes, I was talking about that with my dad the other day. I think it'll be slow, though. So, not just the old generation, but then it kind of trickles down less and less to the younger generation every time, and then it'll eventually die out. It's not going to die out with like this older generation.
No.
Do you think it's going to be there, like always?
I think it'll look a lot different, and I don't think it'll be as explicitly said. I think it may be more regional, rather than widespread as to what's expected. But I think.
What do you mean more original?
So, while it may be more dying out in the North, I don't see it dying out with like in a generation in the South by any means.
I was gonna do my ending, but there's someone who I thought dead called me into the studio a few days ago. I thought you were dead, Wesley.
I did too. This semester was really, really hard.
Were you just studying every day?
Yeah. I had really hard classes.
What are you doing with your life, Justin?
Same old, you know.
Are you happy, Justin?
Yeah.
Wesley, do you have a girlfriend?
No, not anymore.
Wait, what happened?
I broke up.
Dang, because you're too busy, doctor?
Yeah.
Justin, what happened with the server at the restaurant? Is any process with Jenny?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you remember the Jenny girl from the restaurant?
I'm living in Tennessee. I'm not even living in Tennessee anymore.
Oh, she's still in Tennessee?
Yeah, she lives in Tennessee.
Dang, how's that going? Is it long distance?
I've never seen her again. I only saw her like twice in my entire life. So, Jay.
What?
What does it really feel and taste like to eat a banana peel?
It's the taste that you'll remember when you die. What did I feel when I ate the banana peel?
Who you texting, Jay?
Huh?
Who you texting?
Oh, I
Girl?
got
In
a
America?
text from Zach Shelley.
Jay, when are we gonna sing? When are we gonna sing again?
Right now. First things first, na da 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 do do ooh ooh.
Na 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 na. Ooh.
Carry on, if you're lost in the sound.
Can you feel
The love tonight.
all of me loves all of you. Love your perfect imperfect. Give my all to you. Give your all to me.
And I give you all of me. Oh.
And you give me all of you.
So, that's it. It's over. So have we changed? Do we change? I still don't know, and I don't care anymore. I'm just really tired. What I do hope is that one day, if I get to go to heaven, I like to see us standing together, recalling our good old memories, and cooking banana peels, and try them one more time. That'd be good enough. Right?
one, number 35.
I'll come pick you up because I have all the free time in the world. So this semester, I promise it.
All right. Well,
I promise it. I won't break it.
sounds like a plan. Well, you're on the record, Zach. For the record.
Okay.
So,
Okay, good.
That's right.
뿅.